Hello, everyone. My name is Wise, as I always have, but you can see there's a little bit of change, and there's some reason behind that. Today is Thursday, usually the day that I play Final Fantasy 15 here on my YouTube channel. However, my wife needing a little break because of her hands and everything, plus this being basically our Friday, she's resting. So, changing the schedule now to be doing Stardew Valley, so it's just an evening night for myself. You're also probably wondering about the bigger news, which is right here, essentially, right below me, or here, essentially, if I'm on the vertical. I was, as many of you know who followed me before, Stir Wise. Well, this week I hit a monument in my streaming career and content creation. Well, I hit 50 subscribers here on YouTube, and as such, I like uniformity. I like everything. If they like everything to be the exact same on across all platforms. I couldn't do that here on YouTube because the name Sir Wise was taken. It was basically right now a dead channel that I don't know if the person's there, what they're doing, or if they just abandoned it, what have you. But since YouTube does not release those kind of things or for non-activity, I decided that I'm going to make my things a little bit more everything line up. I saw a friend who I consider a colleague and a friend, fellow streamer, Batch Gaming, who basically had his name on his vehicle as far as his different like socials and various things. And it's like I wanted all mine to be the same too, so I dropped the Sir since I couldn't get Sir Wise. That's what I wanted, and chose this Wise Fury. So going forward, I'm still the same Wise, but now the name is Wise Fury. So, and then also other things. Decided after listening to more advice from other people who've been in streaming a lot longer, I'm not doing multi-stream anymore. I'm going to be everything pretty much on YouTube. The only multi-stream I'm doing basically is having main channel or like regular type of viewing, then also having a vertical going at the same time. This way, trying to catch as many lines into one pond kind of thing. But as this is now Thursday, now we're doing something a little different. I am going to be doing a new game. Well, a cozier game, going back to the roots, because if you've been with me for this while, you know that I pretty much have been doing things like Palia and did that, and that actually gave me a lot of attention. But Palia did the things that I don't like, which is basically starting a battle pass unnecessary and just the issues they have. So I'm going back to my cozy roots, and instead I'm going to be doing Stardew Valley. This is a game I've been out since like 2016. I never gotten that deep into it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start an entirely fresh game and go from there with it. So let me get that booted up. Thankfully, my system is the way it is, so that it should boot up on my main and the vertical pretty quickly. So there's the hopes. But yeah, I've been thinking about this for a while, and everything goes with that, and it's just I don't get much in the, shall we say, trying to do multi-stream. I know I got servers like, oh yes, it's a great idea. You can get all this stuff, but I got most of my attention here on YouTube than any other service. Twitch is not doing what I like right now. Twitch is going in a weird direction where they're just like becoming more and more money hungry. I guess the easiest way I can say it. There we go. And not being nice to lurkers, which I'm always a friend of the lurker because I'm usually a lurker myself. But yeah, so do a whole brand new games. We have a new name and new game. All right, new game, everything. So we just always start fresh. Hell, yep. Hair. Same wise. We'll call it Fury Farms. Favorite thing? That's a good question. What is my favorite thing? Preference oh, look at that. Oh, look at those. Oh, I gotta get that one right there. That's one. It reminds me of my dog that I lost, Maggie. Favorite thing? Animals. There we go. I know that there is a. There is. Hold on. I need to find my. Oh, accents. There we go. There. Has my beard. Has my beard on it, just the way I want it to. Okay. All right. So that should do that. Okay. That's. Sorry. Just making adjustments. Just looking at things. Okay. All right, there we go. Hopefully it's not too loud now. If it is, I apologize. But okay, so we got a dog. Okay. Standard farm, beach farm, Meadowlands farm. Farm is across several islands. Bank, forest farm, hilltop farm, wilderness farm. Good land here, but beware. At night, the monsters come up. There's monsters. I'm gonna just go with the standard farm. Go with that. Okay. All right, let's do this. It's been a while since I played the game. Oh yes, my favorite uncle. I'm guessing, and a very, my very special grandson. Get out of the way. Thank you. I want you to have the sealed envelope. Okay. Ooh, thank you. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Okay. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. I feel that in the daily. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. Okay? When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Okay, sounds like a good gift to have. Now let Grandpa rest. XX years later. Like freaking Mega Man, like 20XX. Join us, thrive, work, rest. Oh, cubicle life. Terminated. That's just nice to see. There's Woody. And there's me. Just so you know, just sitting there. Got a camera on me. What the heck? These guys just monitoring everything in your cubicles. Right? Nope. I get to this time. Dear Wise, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. Aren't we all? The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost the sense what mattered most in life connection, most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I enclosed the deed to that place by pride and joy, Fury Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. My most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. Yes, if Lou is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Okay. Time to get out of the city and the drudgery of life. Of city life. Nothing wrong with being in a city, but sometimes you want to get away from everything and, do with this game. That's what I do like doing with these kind of easy games, because I play Fortnite. I do play it. I don't play it on stream because I'm not the greatest. I'm over 40 years old. I have good skills for it, and I do pretty well. I do well in Blitz, honestly, but I don't play because I'm not the greatest. And here we are. Hello, you must be Wise. Yes, I am. I am Robin, local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new house. He's there right now tidying things up for your arrival. Okay. Barn's right over here if you follow me. Okay. I know I'm still waiting for the updated 10-year anniversary edition, but we'll see how they do that with here as far as updates of pictures and such, and all the new stuff they plan to do. This is Fury Farm. Yes, it is. Yes, it's overgrown and everything. Jeez. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil under that mess. Patient, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Okay. Works for me. And here we are, your new home. That's the mayor. Not the new farmer. Look, I am Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. Every day that someone new moves in, and it's quite a big deal. I'm sure. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Yes, it is. Rustic, that is one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more adept, though. Rude! Don't listen to her, Wise. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied that you buy one of those her house upgrades. You gotta make a living. And she's like, oh, how dare you? After your long journey, you should get some rest. Okay, tomorrow you go to the town a bit and do yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Okay. Almost right. If you have anything to sell, just place it in the box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Okay. Well, good luck. New adventure. Gotta love it. Alright. I moved out of it and just did not like doing that, so. Oh, that was quick. Your progress has been saved. Oh, look. I got a package. We got some mail. Oh, parsnip seeds. New journal entry. Let me get you started, Mayor Lewis. Oh, that's nice of him. Now here's the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day. All right. Other channels. Fortune teller. Living off the land. So we'll hear voice of the spirits is channeling directly to you. Perhaps they will do their best to show everyone good fortune. That's good. Oh, decorative bowl. That on. Alright. First we gotta clean the place up. Dang. What happened there? Hold on. And that everything's running right now. Give me one moment. Just getting going. There we go. Okay. doing one thing real quickly. I apologize, folks. Oh, I haven't had anything like that in a while. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's first try and get some of this up. Brush it up. Rock. That's why. Bonk. Love the bonk. You gotta love the bonk. Get rid of all the rocks. Put a tree down. There we go. Destroy that. There we go. Let's see, getting started. Cultivate and harvest parsnip. Okay. What's the other one? Introductions. Okay, greet people. Actually, it's strong enough to break this stump. Dang it. That's right, I need to get materials and stuff, that's why. So I can't build that just yet. That. I like the game, it's simple. Even just for like a little bit of a, just you know, easy enough little game. It's just like cute and easy. I like it. Go. Wood. Okay, get that. All right, there we go. I think it's big enough for doing this. Okay. Now we can just 1, 2, 3, yep, 4, 5. There's two lines of 3, 2 lines of 3 lines of 5. Yeah, that's math. That's the mathing. And we put this down. Just getting started with a little bit of planting. Then we gotta water it all. Simple watering. Easy peasy, just relaxing. Technically this is my Friday, so yeah, I'm just relaxing right now doing this. There we go. Alright, so that's all taken care of. Let's clean this area up just a bit more. Get rid of all the stuff here. Nope. I'm just cleaning up the area so this way I can start, you know, expanding the farm slowly. It's not gonna all happen in one day because the fact is there's just a lot here. And I don't have enough energy to do everything. There we go. Get rid of some of the brush. down. Break it down. Get that tree. Get that tree. There we go. Did I make anything yet? Let's just see. Animals, special interest and powers. Don't have any of those yet. Crafting. Huh, I can create a campfire. There we go. Nice little campfire. I'm almost out of energy, so let's go to sleep. Yes. It's only like 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, but alright. Next day. Got mail. Hello, I just got back from a fishing trip. You should come to the beach sometime. We have a beach. I got something for you, Willie. Okay, to the beach. About time before 5 p.m. Okay, well, first, take care of our responsibilities with the crops. Those are all growing nicely. There we go. All right. Go. Oh yeah. Let's go into town. See what's around. Got 500. Ooh, what's this? That, thank you. Ah, so this is the town. What's this? It was his birthday is the 7th. Okay. So, in a week. What else we got here? Trying to keep all the fishing alive. I'll pay 100 gil to 100 G to any fisherman who catches 2 smallmouth bass. Good luck, Willie. 100 gold. Okay, so let's look around. Oh, nothing there. Okay. There's house. It's supposed to be the way to the beach. Alright. Ah, the beach. He's just chilling out this way. It's cool. Oh, there, son. Okay. There's a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. Went out in the salty seas. Big haul. I saw a lot of good fish. Okay. Find you a new rod. Yeah, I want you to have my old fishing rod. Okay. Fish and stay alive, and hey, maybe you'll get something from the shop once in a while. I always do enjoy fishing in games like this. Yay, get a fishing rod. And on all kinds of fish. Okay. Yeah, my shop's back open now. I'll come back and need supplies. If it smells, it sells. As my old papa used to say. Okay. I just hear the nice calming breeze and everything from the water. I have enough room to fish? There we go. See. All right. fight me. Don't fight me. Stay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. I got a sardine. Yay. Let's get rid of. Let's see. Get rid of that. Yes, I got a sardine. Let's see. Okay. I met him now, which is good. Keep looking around. What's this? With 300 pieces of wood, this could be fixed. Okay. I only have 41 right now, so definitely I get more wood. I'm gonna be clear cutting the entire property, so that'll come in handy. Okay. Oh, hello, neighbor. Okay, so you're the new guy, huh? Cool. Okay. Look at the general store. Welcome to Perry. Okay. Think about my daily wallpaper and flooring selection. Okay. Okay. Vinegar, oil, rice, wheat flour, grass starter. New patch of grass. Okay. Jazz seeds. It takes 7 days to produce a blue puffball flower. Kale seeds. Okay. Days mature, harvest with the scythe. Okay. 4 days to mature. Bean starter takes 10 days to mature. Okay. Cauliflower seeds. 12 days. Okay. Potatoes, 6 days. 6 days always good for potatoes. Gotta love some good potatoes. Okay. Don't want to waste everything too much. How much for this? 2,000. Okay, not now. I'll get some gold. Ooh, I'm going here. Nice. Hello, you must be wise. The new farmer. I'm Caroline. Okay. Anything else I can look at? What's... The general store has a church in it too, apparently. Interesting. Okay. This must be their house, or shop owner's house. Okay, oh, it was a medical place. Check in with the doctor. Okay, energy tonic, muscle remedy. Okay. I know I shouldn't be going back here, but I'm just going and looking around at everything, talking and doing that kind of stuff. Hello. Harvey, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Okay, cool. So that's Harvey. And that's his nurse. Oh, she doesn't sell me stuff. Okay. Oh, more people. Emily, oh. Hey, you're going to love your Pelican Town. Oh, you're looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Okay. Why, hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. Call me Granny if you like. Okay, Granny. Let someone go inside. Jody. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. Okay. Oh, I heard this. That's Abigail. Okay, that's right. I've heard someone new moving that old farm. All right. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's Robin. Okay, so let's see. I bet at least half. Oh, hello. Marnie. That's how. Marnie. Go in the saloon, see what's in here. 12. Okay, so it's at 12 noon. Alright. Ah, there's the mayor. And the old cottage. That's fine. Keep walking around, see what you can find. Oh, what's here? Archaeology office. Okay. Well, hello there. Welcome to the Stardew Valley Archaeological Office. Okay. Oh, it's embarrassing, but came up with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts for display. I'm gonna remember that soon. If you find any artifacts or minerals out there. Okay, no problem. I can do that. Reminds me of, like, you know, oh, a stranger. My name is Vincent. Very eager to talk to a stranger. That's never a good thing. To talk to a stranger, but you seem okay. See? Getting that done then. Ah, this is Penny. Okay. Hello, Penny. Who are you? Jazz? Okay, hi. Yeah, hi. Anything else in the area I should know about? Nope, not that I can see. And that's just a... Well, this is probably where the collection was before it got made off by the previous curator, so, okay. To improve quality, reduce workload, and fruit trees take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around the new settlements clear, or else may not grow properly. Crops will die as soon as the season ends, unless they grow in multiple seasons. Corn. Okay. Some crops have kale and wheat need to be harvested with the scythe. Okay. So something they have to harvest with this. I get you. Makes sense. Alright, here we go. Alright, what else we got? Let's go see who... Let's go north. It's been a long time since I've played this game. It really has been. Oh. I want to talk to you. I don't want to... I'm Clint. Okay. Hello, Clint. I have nothing really I can do anything just yet. I have not really... got that much more rocks, but that may change. Join us and thrive. Welcome to Jojar Mart. How are you doing today? You met. I'm Morris, our customer satisfaction representative. Okay. When you decide you want to become a Georgia member, I'll be behind to help you transition to a joyous experience. Oh, this is basically like a Costco. Oh, hello. Pam. Hi, Pam. After you? Oh. Shane's hard at work. He doesn't seem interested in talking. Okay. Good for him. At least he's working hard. Fuel your life. There's Abigail. Already met her. Oh, I lost the bunny. Ooh, another dandelion. Thank you. Oh, hello, hello. Who are you? Oh, you're the new farm boy, aren't you? Haley. Okay. One of the kids. Go. Just take it all. Go. What's this place? It's locked. Okay. That means I should not go into it if it's locked. At least till I find a way to break in. Alright, let's keep going. There we go. Hello, new friend. Demetrius. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. Okay, just looking around. Hello, sir. Who are you? Oh, you're just moving in, right? Cool. All right, very few words. Awesome. Keep looking around. Stranger, hello. Okay, so that's Linus. Get some energy back. Also, just freeing up some space, my thing. There we go. Definitely need to get that backpack extension. What's that? It's a leek. Gotta love a leek. Thanks, you're fine. I'm always happy to eating wild food. Okay. He likes leeks. Good for him. Let's keep looking around. Oh, what's this? Railroad. Map? I don't know what this is or anything because I don't know how to get up there. Gotta find that. Oh, it's always this way. Alright, so this is the top of the world, I'm guessing. Yeah, it took me all the way over here, so... I must not be able to get up there. Yeah, if there is a place up there, I guess I've not been able to get up there. It's been years since I played this game, so... Alright, so let's keep looking around. Oh. Okay, well he's working hard, but I can't get through this yet. Oh, maybe this way. What's around here? Nope, just an island. Okay, so it just goes over this island over here. Well, it's 6:30 p.m., which means getting late. Ooh, like those. Thank you. That's Robin, so... Okay. I don't know what people would have had to me exactly. I get 21, so I need to meet 7 more people. There's 7 more people I have not met yet. Yep, lights are coming on. But you got the saloon. Oh, lots of people. That's Emily. Met her. That's Shane. What do you want? Go away. Alright, fine, jerk. Gus, well, hello there. I'm Gus. Okay. Met Pam. She's a nice lady. 400 gold for beer? Gee, salad's 220. Spaghetti is 2 for a salad. Bread's 120. You can't charge this much for bread. Pizza is 600. Potato oil, omelet, milk. Okay. Pancakes, wheat, flour, egg, any. Bread. Bread's always important. Oh, 50 energy. 22. The health is 22. Energy is 50. Okay. Tortillas. Corn. Pizza. That's a lot of energy. Pretty good little thing to have. Maki rolls. Seaweed rice. Full shot espresso. Yeah. Chocolate cake. Okay. Definitely high prices. Definitely gonna be needing to make a lot of gold. I think I've already met her, haven't I? Yeah, it's Penny. That's Clint's. It's locked. Open 80. Okay. It's after dark, so yeah. Let's see if we try and do some more fishing. Tomorrow we will destroy more of the property to get some more wood to facilitate getting over to the other side. I just love the sound of the water. There we go. Very calming. Got it. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. There you go. There you go. Come on. No, come on. No, 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 no. Come on, come on. I got this. Frickin' fish, come on. Come on, just let me catch you. I remember now why the fishing game was just not that fun. Having to do this kind of thing. There we go, there we go. Yeah, there we go. What do we get now? An anchovy. Nice little fish. Okay. Keep the wood. We'll get rid of the stones. Wow. Out the way. Max. I'm just trying to see if I can maybe... Oh, that was quick. Oh, dang it. There we go. Hit. Ah. Just sat in the bottom, pretty much. 10 o'clock. I probably should get back to my house and get to sleep. Seaweed. Always good to get. I'll get more sap later on. Keep the seaweed. You never know, may need that. Alright, let's head back to the house. We'll sell the fish. Alright, we'll sell the fish. Still gotta meet more people. It's a little ominous. You're walking, all of a sudden you hear a doors close. It's like, we don't want to deal with this person. It's almost midnight anyway, so yeah. Okay. Yes. There we go. Progress has been saved. Oh, it's raining outside. Okay. So we need wood, so keep the seaweed. Show spring flower that makes a nice gift. Okay. But for now, I need everything I can get. I'll get more later. Don't have to worry about the crops because they're getting watered naturally. Gotta love rain. The heck was that? This place haunted or something? Put that down. Alright. Like the wood. Need to get more wood. That's what I need. There we go. Go. What the heck was all that? I'm hearing like weird noises, and now you probably hear it too. Like, what the heck is going on? Get rid of the trees. There we go. You got some new ideas to sleep on. Okay. Good to know. Gonna keep harvesting. Well, I'm at 105, so I need 300 to repair that bridge. There we go. This. Get rid of this. Done, done, done. There we go. Okay. I'm making progress. It's slow progress, but it's still progress. It's been a while. I've done cozy games before. I did like things like Palia and everything, so I've done that kind of cozy game, so clearing out an area is nothing new to me. And it is just relaxing to do this, just to little things here and there. That's why this game I think is so beloved, because it's such it's an easy concept and it's just relaxing to do. I think a long time ago I did try to do like one of the farm simulators, and I did not like it. This I don't mind as much. Granted, it is a little simple, but it's easy enough and nice enough to just handle it. Go. And doing it here on YouTube just makes it a nice way to start my weekend. Okay, well, we're low on health. Only got 142 right now, so. Okay. Keep hammering it down. These. What the heck was that? I heard a womp. Like, what the heck's a womp? There we go. Oh, I'm low on health. But it's only 11 a.m. Okay. Calling it an early day. You got level 1 foraging, 1 axe proficiency, trees sometimes drop seeds. Nice. You create wild seeds. Okay, and field snack. That could come in handy. Okay, not too much. 180 gold. Get what you get. Alright, day 4 of spring. Where's the rooster? I don't have a rooster. Getting closer. Getting closer to harvesting. Alright, that's all harvested. Let's see, can I can make stuff now. Animals. Crafting. Acorn, maple seeds, and pine cone. Oh, I got a new daffodil, leeks. Okay. Okay. Then we got field snacks. So definitely gotta work to get the field snacks because I need to have, energy besides going to bed at 11 a.m. Boom, boom. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Woot woot. There we go. Come on. Hit the trees. Die, thank you. Ooh, we got acorns. Nice. Can't see everything because these trees are everywhere. Dang the trees. Deforestation time. Okay. Go. Oh. Yeah, new subscriber. Dicor303. Welcome. Thank you. If I mispronounced your name, I do apologize. I just go by what I can see. Okay. There we go. Okay, now do I have enough to actually make the things yet? Let's see. Nope. I have this. Actually, I need maple seed. And I need pine cones. Alright, so nothing yet, but I'll get there. We just have a few days where it's just like, me just, harvesting and doing all that. Go. Bonk, bonk. There we go. Alright. This way, that way, thank you. You kept doing above him. It's like, no, over here. Come on. Alright, got lots of that. Clear some of the brush. A lot of brush down here. Ooh. I definitely need to expand my inventory. There we go. Don't have any pine cones yet, so I can't. I don't think I can I? I cannot yet. Okay. More fibers, which is good. I'm going to sell those fibers. Make some money. I know I could be selling the wood, but I want to do that project. It's my way of saying, I'm here, thank you, welcome. By restoring that place. So, plus getting all this stuff does help, too. Also a fire hazard if I don't do this, because eventually this will dry out, and then bad things happen when fire comes. Fire is a natural thing, but sometimes it can be dangerous. Ooh, pine cone. I need to... okay, we'll get rid of the sap. That we need, I need that, so maple seeds. I'll get rid of the sap. Now I should be able to craft it. Yes, I can. Go. Yes, eat the field snack. Okay, not a huge, kind of thing, but it does its job. Gives me a little longer instead of just like, Now I can go like till the afternoon instead of going to sleep at right before 12. All right. Bonk. That's the harvester. Wrong one. Bonk. Collecting the wood. We're at 255. Almost there. I can get this, get all the little woods, and maybe enough to get, you know, hit the 300 mark. Oh, more mixed seeds. Okay. 262, almost there. The music is also just pleasant to listen to while you're doing this. Oh, I'm running low on power. But the first thing I always do is water this, because usually I'm just gonna like crash out. Alright, so now I crash at 1. Yes. Alright. Ooh, I got mail. I keep finding cool stuff. My backpack is full. Yes. Yes, Perry's got you covered. Stop by Perry's General Store today and check out our full size 20. Yeah, for 2,000 gold. That's not affordable. That's highway robbery. Want to more? To our valued Joe Jar Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by drilling operations near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal, pursuant to Ancient Ellis Jojo Color Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience that makes when we have caused. As always, we value. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you guys do. I'm sure. Ooh, can we harvest? Go get rid of some stuff. Put that in. Put that in. That in. We'll keep the acorn in case we, give me the acorn. Just in case we get, like, something more fuel rations. There we go. All right. All right, there we go. What do I got here? On journal? Okay. Nice. Raising animals. Build a coop. Advancement. Reach farm level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to go to Perry's in order to get some more seeds. But while I'm waiting, I will keep working on getting that wood situation for that thing taken care of. For that thing. You know, the thing. Bonk, bonk. There we go. Come on. There we go. Go. Almost there. Almost to 300. Get down this tree. Hopefully that may put me over the edge. We'll see in a second. 304. All right. Got what we needed. Let's go into town and go repair that bridge. Got plenty of everything. Oh. What's this? New journal entry? Oh, hi there. Hey, Lewis, what's wrong? I saw this old building. What an eyesore. Okay. That's fair assessment. It does look pretty old. Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyways. Dang. Used to be the pride and joy of our town, always bustling with activity. Okay. Things change. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of a TV than engage with the community. Yeah, I can understand that, because we're doing this and everything. I fully understand that idea. I'm like an old fool. has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old timers like me get attached to the relics of the past. If anyone else buys a Jojack corporate membership, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Okay, well this makes me I'm not gonna buy Costco then. Okay. Looks nice. What's this? It's in Jazz must have been playing in here. Probably. Kids always breaking and doing stuff. More dilapidated than I remember. The heck? What? What's the matter? Are you ill? No, not right now. I don't think. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Ah! Ah! Like all the Final Fantasy games. Like, ah! You're worrying me, Wise. Don't worry. Not crazy. No more than normal. Yeah, I need some lunch. Okay. That's fair. This place unlocked for now. Or maybe you can help catch the rat if you... Okay. I'll see what this thing is. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore the building further. Yes, I will. Well, I'm not on a mission. Right now, I'm on a mission. On a mission from Dad. But there's not the direction I want to go. I wanted to go towards the beach, not towards the north. Okay. I definitely need to get me some, you know. Yes. So yeah, you just gotta do like I always do and pilfer, just like a Zelda game. Never know what you may find. Okay, we got 3. Ooh, clam. It's a clam. Okay. Yes, here you go. I made a bridge. Yay. And look at all the coral and everything else they've got here. I can drop some of the wood now, so. What is this? A sea urchin. Okay. Ooh, more clams. Lots of clams. Get rid of the sap. And then we'll collect the coral. This looks like coral anyways. Yep, it's coral. Okay. Yeah, I need ways of making money, so I'll sell all this stuff. There we go. Reminds me when I was a kid. My father took me to this place in California where it was like, you know, along the Pacific Ocean, where there's a museum there, and you could go in low tide to go see all the stuff, and it was pretty cool. Oh, 5 dang. But you had little things like shells and everything. That's the one thing I will say, being in Arizona, I do miss the ocean. I miss the ocean a lot. Okay. Well, maybe I can go sell it to the shopkeeper. Oh boy, nothing posted today. Okay. It's only Friday, so Sunday is Lewis's birthday. I'll give him something. What is this? I think this is the... Oh, it's just a thing. Okay. That's Abigail. So I gotta meet people. Hi. Oh, I can't sell this? He doesn't want it. Well, that's just fine. Sell the acorns then. And I'll sell this too. And that. I need parsnips. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. 15 for now. This way I can just refill the thing, because I need to make some money. Oh, you're new. Hello. Oh, Jody. Not be the healthiest but for my family, but with the low prices, you'd be crazy to... Yeah. But I would say pretty much, sometimes... I mean, I'm guilty of that. I shop at Costco too. But I also look at the point of view that... Hey, how you doing? I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Sam. I'm just exploring right now to see what I can find before I head home. Oh. Ooh, what is this thing? What is this thing? Wild horseradish. Cool. Farm. Okay, farm's this way. Okay, my farm probably. Yeah, this is the back door. Okay. Okay. Door's full. Gotta break some rocks and destroy it. Go. My goal is basically to clear this entire area of everything, so this way it leaves me room to have vast tracts of land to create vast tracts of crops. That's my goal. So I know it's probably going to be something with the energy the way it is that I'm going to barely be able to handle, but I can at least start planting again because this is already tilled. 1, 5. And it's just easy enough just to do, and there we go, and then we water. It's just relaxing. And you're watching with me, which means you are relaxed as well. That's why the whole point of my channel is for relaxation, to sit back and enjoy oneself. Maybe find some funny moments. Okay, now let's go try and sell some stuff. That. There we go. Okay. Sold it all. Let's go collect it. We'll go collect the materials. And we'll keep clearing the area, I guess. Fiber. Lots of rocks. Lots of rocks. Right. It's just the sound as well. Your headphones on, it's just the dink, dink. Yeah, I love it. Oop. Okay, not trying with you. I got to get a better pickaxe at some point. We have these major ones. I think when I played this, like the first time I played it back in like 2016, I think I got the upgrade. Put this area out. Go. Yes. All right. It's enjoyable. It's a simple game. I like a good challenge. I like a good story game. You know that, 'cause that's why I create story game Saturdays. And I like a good game like Final Fantasy XIV. Still love the Final Fantasy stuff, but cozy games, as I gotten older, I've enjoyed a lot more. And I came to the conclusion of something pretty much. It's like I grew up in the generation of gaming where everything was not online. We did everything first person. My first system was not even my own. It was as a system that my father had, which was the Atari 60, the old Atari. I played that one for years. Eventually, I got a Nintendo, the first Nintendo, the NES. If I recall correctly, it was a used. It came from someone that my parents knew, and I got it down because it was like it had a bunch of weird stickers on it, like surfer stickers. Like, so it was a used machine. But I played the stuff like Mario and the original Zeldas. I know. Try this one. I did all that, and then as I got older, and then a little bit older, I got the thank you. I got the SNES. Now the SNES was my system. I played that thing for ages. I played Final Fantasy 3, which we now know as Final Fantasy 6. Played that one all the time. Loved it. Played Chrono Trigger, Earthworm Jim, Mega Man X. So I had a lot. I've been playing mostly games that are single player for most of my gaming career. Yeah, most of my gaming life has just been single player games. That's why I love them. A good story game. And now I'm exhausted. Well, it's 7 o'clock, so. Alright. Come on. Everything's starting to set. Let's go. We'll sell our stuff and make a profit. Come on. What's that? Yeah, coal. We'll keep the coal for now. May need it someday. Alright. Let's go to sleep. So, I had that as my... Then, got level 1 farming. Alright. Watering camp proficiency. Oak proficiency. Got a scarecrow. Basic fertilizer. Oh. Forging, accuracy, new crafting, charcoal kiln. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that. Nice. That's 1,940. Do I have enough now to get the backpack? Do I? Let's see. Do I have enough for the backpack? I do. Alright. I got enough of the backpack. Sweet. But yeah, I had the SNES. I had that one for years. Then, when I got into being junior high, that's when I got the PS1 for Christmas one year. And I got my next Final Fantasy game that I came obsessed with, which was Final Fantasy VII. I played that game for hours on end. Then moved on to 8, then 9. 9 I really liked. 9 has been one that's been close to my heart. 7 I enjoyed. It was fun. But 9 was always like a fun little game for me. 8 was alright, but I never finished 8 because I started hearing things like, waiting for other games to come out. And I heard about the Ultimacia fight. And it's just like, no, my wife, I will say this. My wife, Silver, has actually done that fight. And she said, yeah, it took hours to do because of how it was set up. So it's like, no, thank you. Oh, cool. So it's a game I've not played and not the patience for. See, I was a console player like most everyone else, but I was doing just single player games. For me, when we wanted to play like, with other people, we had to actually have them come over. One of the best times was being playing games with my buddies, like playing the old wrestling games. We would spend, just go to someone's house and just do that, and wait until 9. It says 9, so I can go to the store and to the shop and get me my bag, so I can be able to do more. But yeah, so I've been gaming for going on 30 plus years. I've loved where games are going. I know that right now we are in a time when gaming is having issues. But I also think a lot of that does come also from the place of other things. I'll do that too. Once it's raining, I'll go invest in community center. But right now, I'm trying to get that. I want this right here. Give me that backpack, please. Yes. Woot woot. Now my thing is expanded. How much is this? 10,000. Jeez. Well, something to strive for. Just walking by. No one sees anything. No one knows there's nothing. Huh. Doers. Whose house is this? Oh, it's the little kid's house. Okay, and probably his big brother, just based on the drum set. So it's probably Sam's house too. No one's here, so okay. Hey, little man. Dad's coming back soon. That's great to hear. I hope he brings me some toys. That's cool. No, you can't avoid. I mean, I know. I think I have. How many people I have to find? Still got a few more to find. That's Jazz. So I met her. And now I have my thing. There's Sebastian. Met him. Did I water? I don't think I have to water today or not. I don't think I did. I think I was clearing things out. I forgot to do my watering. I better go do that. I think I forgot my watering. Miss Haley. So back on point. Gaming is... I know there's some people who have been growing up on games like, you know, Call of Duty and everything. So they're used to the online model of playing with people, playing with their friends, doing that, and it's not a bad model, it's not a bad thing to do. But I've never really been into PvP. When I got to start doing PC playing, like video games, I started doing stuff like, you know, my first real big game that I invested into a PC was for World of Warcraft. And I honestly only did that because I had heard that a Stargate game had been in development, which it was, and it was going to be an MMO. So I wanted a friend of mine who I met online on an online like roleplay room basically said, well, if you like that kind of stuff, maybe you'll like doing WoW. So I was like, okay. I tried it out, and I did that for a number of years, got involved with the guild, and it was fun. I hear the kids having fun, which is good. But WoW, after I got that, I could tell you stories about my time in WoW, especially the guild I was part of. It wasn't a bad guild. When it first started out, it was basically just a bunch of friends, and Friday nights, which is usually like we all worked, and then afterwards it was like, okay, now we're working and all this. But then you had just the issues of everything that came with it. Like with Friday nights for us was basically like, you know, we would raid and do those kind of dungeons and everything else that were like 25-man raids. And during that time, we would drink, laugh, and be stupid about it. We didn't take it seriously. It was more like, okay, let's do this, have something to do, to laugh and try. And it's like, oh, when you make a mistake, you just laugh your head off about it. That Linus. Oh, hold on. Maybe that girl down there. Don't leave. Yeah, she's leaving. I'm gonna try and catch up to her. He's new. Maru. Oh, aren't you the one who... Yes, I am. Nice meeting you too, because I met another one. And so, but... I know I'm getting off topic here, but... So... I met him, met her. So we pretty much, as I said, when it started out, it was just us, having fun, doing stupid stuff. We did that through Wrath of the Lich King. Because the first time I basically started playing World of Warcraft, it was during the Burning Crusade, the second expansion. And so I was at the very tail end of Burning Crusade. Ooh, what's this? A leak. What's this over here? Proven adventurers only. Okay. Going to the cave then. See what's in the cave. Ah. The one-eyed man, Marlin. And but then we moved into the next expansion after Wrath of the Lich King, which is Cataclysm. Now, this is when the cracks started to show in the guild. The guild leaders were basically a married couple, and he was a paladin who was a healer, and she was a warlock. Okay. In this chair for so long, I'm afraid yours is the only thing you'll find. Yeah, well, that's part of the adventure of it. A sword. Yay, a sword. So, Cataclysm for World of Warcraft was bad in my opinion. It was pretty much a soft reboot. It was meant to try, they reordered the entire old world to try and attract new players. I understand that. The problem was for the content they gave us for already existing players that have maxed out during Wrath of the Lich King, they only gave us content for basically 4 days. I mean, 4 days at most. 3 days if you were quick enough. But that's how long it took for you to get from where you were at the max level for Wrath of the Lich King to Cataclysm. So, in my opinion, they designed the entity to create new characters, do this kind of thing. So, it was not as fun. Plus, the dungeons went from being like, easy kind of things where you work to get gear to just mind-numbing type of, like, pain. Railroad, okay. So, at that time, another MMO came out, which was Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, if you follow me for a while here, you know that I'm a big nerd. I love sci-fi especially. I love fantasy, but I love sci-fi. I'm a Trekkie, I love Star Wars, love Babylon 5, love things like The Expanse, which I'm looking forward to because there's a game coming out, which I will be playing for Story Game Saturdays called The Expanse, Osiris Reborn. It's the primary reason why I have done Story Game Saturdays, because I want to play that game for you guys, because it looks really good. So, with doing that kind of stuff, it was, we were fun, but then, so at that time, I left, because I was not having fun with Cataclysm, and pretty much it was just, all of us agreed pretty much that Cataclysm was not the greatest, and we all did, I still leveled what I could, but I walked away, I came back, and everyone was surprised, you're back, like, yeah. And so, rejoined, did what I could, and had fun. Killed the dragon. And so, but after Cataclysm, the next one was Mists of Pandaria. Now, after that time, I left, and I found pretty much that the guild had... Now, no, I'm going to get ahead of myself. We entered into Mists. When I came back again, we went into Mists of Pandaria, did all that. Was not bad, but the guild started having issues, or at least I started having issues with the guild. Because... Oh, no, I'm mistaken. I didn't leave for... No, I did leave for Star Wars The Old Republic, but then I left again because of... I hated Cataclysm. I really did. Reach level 5 in the mines, the rat problem, so I gotta do that. Those are watered. It's 6:30. We'll go to sleep. Yeah, I left WoW for Star Wars The Republic. Had some friends that were playing as well. It was fun, but like most MMOs at that time, it hit the wall of once you're max level, you didn't really have a lot to do in endgame. And the way it was set up wasn't cohesive with trying to do a exploration or anything like that. Now it's improved, I would say. Probably I haven't seen it in a while, but I know the story has massively expanded. So when I had another guild I was part of in the Old Republic, that fell apart because the guild leaders all lived together. Now it was two couples, and they did things pretty much not in the open when it was like a full guild meeting, but they just did it themselves talking. Scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Okay. There was a convenient place to refill your watering can. 75 stones and 1,000 gold. Jeez. First we water, then we go and... Come on. There we go. So once that happened and I got tired of playing, the World of Warcraft, I came back at the tail end of Mists of Pandaria. Now I already set up my entire old farm in the Mists of Pandaria. So as everyone, because I came back mostly to WoW because they had the Warlords of Draenor, which looked epic because the fact is you went back into the past to deal with the old horde that was like in the original Warcraft games. So I came back, met the guild leader, the healer. He informed me pretty much that him and his wife had divorced, and because of the issues they had together, it basically led to the guild falling apart. Most had gone their own separate ways, or just stopped playing because of what was happening because of the breakup. So I stayed on. No, now I remember what happened. Now I remember what happened. It was the issue was this. It was during Mists of Pandaria when we started doing stuff. When I came back, it was the tail end, and they were still doing stuff. And I'd been gone. I was part of the original raid team during Wrath of the Lich King. So when I was doing this, when I left, because I got tired of Cataclysm, because I wasn't gearing up quick enough, so they replaced me anyways. So now I was there every Friday night, just mostly to sit in the TeamSpeak and listen and laugh and do that kind of stuff, even though I didn't raid. Now, at the time, they felt bad because, Wise is here every night. I wasn't Wise at the time. I went by the name of Antares, so they called me Ant. He's here every Friday night waiting to be an alternate, and he doesn't always get in. Like, we have some friends in other guilds. What have you try and get with them? It's like, okay. And they're you just go onto the forums and try and find people that are needing help. So I was like, okay. I wasn't bitter about not being in the raid group. I knew they'd moved on. I mean, you do that. If you walk away and not play the game everyone else is, you're gonna lose your spot. However, this is where it irked me and why I left this guild particularly. This was during Mists of Pandaria. So after I came back from World of Warcraft, I came back and was doing this and like being the alternate, being there if they needed me. So, but they told me, oh, look on the forums. I did. One of the first entries that I saw on the forums was for my guild. So they were looking for a dedicated range. Now I had a range at the time. I had a shaman, and they were looking for that type of class. And I could have easily geared it up and got it ready. But what irked me was the fact they were actively looking for outside the guild for, people to help them. When you had members of the guild that were actually doing the same thing I was, of like waiting to jump in and be part of the raid team. So it irked me to the fact that they were actively looking for outside help when and ignoring our guildies. Like, this guild was meant to be like, a family-based kind of thing. We were all friends. We were all family kind of thing. And just like, no real kind of things, but it's just like, it was, in my mind, the first crack. And I was angry. I was livid in the sense that they did this, that they were actively searching for other people to be part of their guild, to be part of this raid team. Not necessarily be part of the guild, just be part of the raid team. So they were not even acknowledging their own guildies to fill these roles. So I left. I quit immediately. I moved all my alts out, and everyone was like, "What the heck's going on? Why is leaving?" It's just like I didn't say anything. I didn't make a stink about it. I just walked away. And then it was just like, okay, well, tried to do other things for a while, but Pandaria was not good either, really. I mean, it was to a degree, but it was not something I really was heavily invested in. At the time, another MMO came out. The MMO was probably one that's no longer exists, called WildStar. It featured a lot of the some similar mechanics to like 14, where it had like, you know, things on the ground to tell you when an attack was coming. And it was set in space, so it was like, ooh, a sci-fi MMO. Heck yeah, I'm down for that. And unfortunately, WildStar did the same thing like the Republic, where it suffered from endgame fatigue, where they had nothing to do at the very end, and so the game died. So I know I'm a broken record. Basically, once that WildStar died and I didn't know not interested in it anymore, I bounced back to WoW, because that was when Warlords of Draenor was coming back. And when I came back, apparently my leaving was basically the first like domino to fall, because when I came back, I met the guild leader, who was the healer, came and told me that, oh yes, me and the warlock have divorced. We had problems because of just things in our marriage, and he was still there. He had control of the guild. She had walked away and was not playing the game anymore. So I spent my time like getting ready for Warlords of Draenor, and we got some of the old gang back together. Once he saw like people were in the guild doing stuff, people started to slowly come back. Plus the warlords attracted attention. So now the mistake that happened here was that eventually the female guild leader came back. Now she was the one that wanted to look outside the guild to find a recruitment for their raid team. At the time, she was all right. We seemed to have made a peace. I got joined back with the raid team because she knew I was dependable. So we did the stuff, the first tier stuff in Warlords of Draenor for the raid. Finished it, and at that time I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go work on other things, or we can, you know, raid with our alts and get them geared more. So, see, her mentality had changed even more so. Raiding was no longer just like, you know, Friday nights of fun. Apparently, she attributed the basically failure of things to the drinking and everything happened on those raid nights. So she pretty much started to like abstain from drinking, which is fine. But she focused more on doing Mythic, which is a higher level raid. So because of that, I was never one for Mythics. I mean, I figured once you do it for story, that's it. I don't care about prettier gear. It's not my thing. But she was very about that, and it got really bad in the sense that... So I bowed out of the Mythic team. I was still there. I was still part of the guild. I still helped. But I bowed out of Mythics because I didn't want to do Mythics. Oh, nice little cave. Just clear cutting everything. So we did stuff, and we moved into the next phase of the raid stuff, and I rejoined because it was just the basic raid, and you know, they needed my help because of my class. I played a paladin, and so went back. We went into another thing, but then she had been so much about the numbers and everything else that it just got to the point where she was getting like very like stressed about it, and was like you have to do this. And it's like, if you're not doing perfect as far as your numbers, then we have to maybe think about replacing you. It's just like, I work a full-time job. This is not a full-time job. I'm not making raiding my full-time job. I'm sorry. Oh, it's 7. I go to sleep. So she got really about doing that and really doing all the levels of like mythic and higher at the time. Now, at the time, I didn't know that when she came back, the healer leader, he had left. He had quietly snuck off because he basically said, "It's hers. I'm not going to take it from her, and it's her guild." So he walked away quietly. If I had known he had left, I would have gone with him and avoided the problem because she surrounded herself with people that basically of the same mindset. So it got to the point of one night on a stream when I was on Twitch where I got frustrated because me and her, the one person she loved the most besides her then boyfriend was our party's rogue. Because he did such high numbers. She got all about the numbers. That's all she cared about was the numbers. And for warlords, the rogues have given a lot of buffs. So our rogue was doing massive damage, and she loved him for it. But it also gave him an inflated ego, and at that time, it just like, it just got really bad. And it's just like, okay, nope, this time I left. I left the game. I left the guild. It's like, and I did it in a very dramatic fashion. Ooh, a geode. Okay. And I was just to the point of saying, nope, I'm not dealing with this anymore. You guys are about this life. I'm not about making this a job. This is for fun. That was the whole point. And it's just like, you've forgotten what we do. We're here for this for fun. We are not here to because previously to joining the guild with my friend that got me into WoW, she was part of a guild that was very much into hardcore raiding. But they did dragon points, which is basically kind of like you do raids, you get points for doing the raid, and you can use those points to redeem to bid on items. Now, I didn't like this because the leadership basically got all the good stuff, and we were left to maybe occasionally get a new piece of gear. So it's like, this is not fair. I like it like everyone rolls and has a random chance of winning it. To me, that was more fair. But not my party, so I did hardcore raiding during Wrath of the Lich King. Never again. I didn't want to do that ever again because it was like, no thank you. Alright. Taking my money. I know I'm going a little all over the place. I do apologize. My memory is just, it's been a long time, so I'm trying to give you like a brief overview of everything. So after that, I got my wife to start playing. She started playing Warlords towards the tail end because she finally started playing it on her own. What's this? I need a leak for a cast while I'm making Willy. Okay. I think I already sold my thing, so I need to go find a leak. There's leaks near Linus, so I'll go look there. But yeah, so I started doing stuff with her. We bounced around from a few like random guilds here and there, but they introduced looking for raid, which made it a lot easier to get into raids and complete stories. So we played together for a lot. She leveled a healer and did all that. That's why she plays like a healer now, because she actually got into more tanking now, which I find cool, but it's like, I'm getting off topic there, but what I mean is the fact is that, so I basically played the game with her, and I would see the other guild. Now I got her in, she came in around around the middle part of Legion, and I personally loved Legion. I thought it was great with the weapons and everything else. I wish they kept the weapons instead of just being like, oh, it's just a one shot, no more of the weapons. It's like, that was bad. I like those weapons. But then So, but then I found out pretty much that the old guild I was part of, it was called Mice and Gods. It's based off a song. They had pretty much imploded. It seemed like that the issues that I had seen had resurfaced where she became just obsessed with numbers and everything else, and people were not having fun anymore. And because of that, the guild seemed to have imploded. You got to the point where we were like doing stuff in the next expansion, which was Shadowlands, and no one was leveling. And then into Dragonflight, the same thing. No one came back because they either went back to their alts and just stayed there. There was one guy who left who was always on, and he was made guilty, which means she eventually gave up. I left WoW during Dragonflight with my wife because I hated Dragonflight. It was not a great expansion, in my opinion. Not that it was like bad, but it was just the whole flying mechanic. Because we spent all these years and all this time getting these particular mounts that fit what we want for the aesthetic, and now we can't use those mounts on these Dragon Isles because they have you its own dragon. Hello, Mothbar X. I apologize if I butchered your name. I do apologize. So, I left Dragonflight because I hated Dragonflight because it was just horrible. Eventually, my wife got the same opinion, and we left. I got it over to 14 because I started redoing Final Fantasy 14, and when I finally convinced her, like, hey, come on over. That's when I said I'm going to buy her a house, and I did. I got a house for us. My nightly rounds, I noticed that you're first person for everybody. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay. That's not my name. I somewhat new. I played it back in the long time ago, but I haven't played it since. So when it came out in 2016, I played it like maybe once or twice. I never got that deep into it. I maybe got a couple of like 2 seasons in, and then other games took my attention. So it's a game I wanted to go back into a lot. No. I said I've never gotten that far as beating the base game. I got into a couple of seasons. Dude, what are you doing out here? Oh, Harvey. Okay. Hey, Harvey, why are you just standing in the middle of the field? Okay. So yeah, I never beaten the game itself. Because what usually happens is I start a game like this, and I was younger at the time in my 30s, so I had other games I wanted to beat that came out, like story-based games, so I didn't relish the idea of a cozy game, so I walked away. But I wanted to do something on Thursdays now because my wife's not able really to do much in the way of like doing constantly on Final Fantasy 14. I got my leak, and I'll go get this to Willie. But yeah, I'm planning to do this series here on Thursdays to beat the game. Or at least try to, because I have more time now in how I'm doing my streaming schedule to try and make a good, solid attempt. I love this game. I played Palia, which is like a similar type of game, except it's like, you know, a 3D version of Stardew kind of thing. But I've come to enjoy cozy games like this. Emily. Because they're relaxing. At my age, I just want to relax in gaming. Oh, who's this dude? Elliot. I'm in this town myself, but I really feel at home. Same here. Go talk to Willie. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's their whole, like, you know, 16-bit, like, models and everything. I want to give him the leak. Fish smoker. Trout soup. Okay. Training rod. I can only catch basic fish. Okay. Large fish tank. Oh, Palia. Palia. It's a free-to-play game. You can get it on Steam or Epic. It's basically like this, where you're transported to this world where you harvest, you chop down trees, create your own little house, do that kind of thing. It's similar to this kind of thing, where you can do farming, adventure, that kind of thing. So it's a nice little cozy game. I left it because of the fact that they basically, it was an early access for a long time, and then they finally pushed it to oh, the game's done, but there's still a lot of issues where the game was stuttering at the worst places. Yeah, it's a free game, so it's one of the many things. I broke my own rule where I say, like, free to play games, you get what you pay for. And yeah, it just irked me to the fact is that they put this game out saying, oh yeah, it's done, and yet the game was not done. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go talk to Will. I'm an idiot. It's after 5, so maybe I can find him and go into the bar. Nope. Look around here. Around here. Back. Oh, what's this? Palia had, I mean, it's moments, but my wife gets, she gets nauseous playing games like that, as far as like for kind of weird revision and everything else. So nothing. That was the problem. Nothing was done about the stuttering. Instead, they pushed other things like, we're now introduce. I left the game because I was angry that, oh, it wasn't early access anymore, because they have high prices for all their stuff in their store. I understand that's how they're making the money for it, but they pushed out a game with like, oh, we're gonna introduce this and we're gonna give you this, but we're not gonna fix the issues that are like the main concern, which is the constant stuttering, and when you're trying to climb something and you're like kind of thing, and it's just when they stopped actually trying to address those issues. And then when I came back, they had a battle pass attached to it. A free-to-play game, cozy game, has a battle pass. It's like, what the? It's like, I'd be like doing a battle pass on this. So it was just, after that, I was like, nope, I'm not dealing with this anymore. So I left. I've been trying to find another good, you know, cozy game. But there was other ones I played, like Voyagers of Nara, which to me is not so much a cozy game. It's more of an exploration game. And even I did, like, you know, games like Hytale, which is like a clone like of Minecraft, which is not too bad, but it's like, here's Willy. There you go. There you go, Willy. Always about the money. Always about that money. But yeah, Palia I've been trying to find another cozy game to play for stream. And I figured this is the classic, you know, gold standard for cozy games. So I figured, might as well, I've seen people do like massive playthroughs of this game, and been in like for years in one model, so I figure, hey, start fresh, enjoy the game. I do like going to the cave and, like, you know, delving and doing that, and I want to do that. I want to get better gear. Oh yeah, it is. It does feel that way, because it's just like, it has the simplicity of 16-bit, but you still have a challenge to it. George. This guy reminds me of the guy from, like, Jeff Dunham, the old man. I can't remember what his name is offhand. Yeah. Okay, let's go talk to Linus. Hi, Linus. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've always liked Linus. I don't know. I do like Linus. He's always like been a sweet kind of guy. Find a lot of hot and fresh food in these cans. Stuff that would go to waste if I don't take it. Makes sense. Can't tell him how to choose. He's living his life the way he wants to live it. So I'm not going to argue with him on that. No. You don't know what it's like. I'm not harming anyone. I just want to live my life my own. Yeah. It's a shame for. It is a shame for food to go to waste, especially in this day and age. Just leave George's cans alone for a while, okay? Okay. I always like, because Linus, I know pretty much the previous times when I played this game and I fell asleep, this guy is always the one that always came home, got me home. So it's like, I like Linus. You need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican to go down going, I need food, but just selling it too expensive. Got a basket full of zucchini fritters for you. Just, you dip them in my spicy marinara. That's sweet. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, he just seems like he's just a guy who lives out in the outdoors. It's like, okay, that's his life. I'm not gonna bother him for that. Oh yeah, yeah. I feel I like basically finding forage food. It's like, here you go, Linus, eat up. I don't need it, so eat up. But yeah, so it's like cozy games nowadays. It varies, and a lot of them I just think are trying to break the mold. And they're trying to do things like this, because Palia definitely felt like Stardew. But it was like a 3D kind of Stardew. But like I said, when they started emphasizing stuff like, you know, a freaking battle pass to do stuff, it was like, that's wrong, and you should not do that. So I didn't want to go back to it. So I decided to do this game and try and beat it. And that. Frack? An explosion? What blew up? Dang, just for that one leak. Right. Day 9 of spring, year 1. Oh, I can harvest. Nice. Now I can be a scarecrow. So I need wood, coal, and fiber. Okay, I can get that easily. I'm going to expand that a bit, so I'm going to get some wood and fiber. Other games I like to play, I like playing a lot of story-based games. Besides, like I said, I like doing Final Fantasy XIV, which has its own cozy ability as well. Besides the adventuring and everything else. I love a lot of sci-fi type of games, Mass Effect. To a degree, I like Fortnite as well, but it's not like, oh, I'm all about it. I just like doing it because it's something just to run around and shoot people at. But honestly, I have more fun playing Fortnite when there's actual missions to do than actually just going to kill people. I'm not huge into PvP games. I like the Spider-Man games. Those are fun. I love Marvel games. There's actually a Marvel collection that's coming out probably sometime in the near future, which is going to have the old games, like the SNES Avengers, the arcade X-Men, things like that. I'm looking forward to that game when it comes out. I'm going to get all of those stuff. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Story-driven games, I am always about a story-driven game. I love those. I love hearing stories. I love immersing myself. I love Witchers. That's one of my favorite ones. Witcher. I played Witcher 3 many times and beat it many times. Always with a good ending. But yeah, as I've gotten older, I've come to enjoy cozy games. But it has to be the right cozy game time. Like this appeals to me because it goes back to my roots of being like, of my Super Nintendo. But this kind of game does appeal to me in that respect. I need more fiber. More fiber. What, did I sell my fiber? Oh, I just went away. I am one away. Jeez. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to get that one fiber. There we go. Now I can do it. Okay. There we go. Made that guy up. Always with the gold. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna plan to, like, you know, expand the farm a bit. That's 5 here. Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Play. But yeah. I mean, I play story games on Saturday. Right now I'm playing the South Park game, The Fractured But Whole. I like superhero games too. Oh, dang it. Get back in there. Alright, so definitely get more parsnips. Or maybe I'll get potatoes. I'll get some potatoes. But yeah, I like story-driven games primarily. The main thing, I play games like this mostly because the fact is I know that if I play a bunch of story-driven games and just keep doing that kind of stuff, as far as every day I stream, I only stream for 3 days. I know if I do that, then you're going to have an audience of all over the place, which is not a bad thing, but it's a lot harder to build. Okay, so... and that's 30. That's it. That's 30. That's going to be a lot. So I got 1,000, 15. Do it. There we go. So it's like I know from like I'm listening to other people like that have been doing streaming a lot longer, and it's like I need to stick to a core game. So I have my core games, which is one is Final Fantasy 14, and this is gonna be another one. Do you have an aim for this game? No, I have an aim to beat the game. I'm gonna try and beat it. I'll spend my time as much as I can in the game and do that just for relaxation. So if I beat it, I beat it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to have fun, mostly. I'm not a completionist by any means, but I do like a good game, and I like finishing a good game. That's why I play story-driven games, because I want to be able to beat it, and so... with a cozy game, I like to be able to just be able to relax. That's what it comes down to. I work a 4-10 schedule. I work 4-10s at my job, so... there we go. So, and this is technically my Friday. So, I like to unwind after doing the whole week of work and just do this kind of relaxing game. It's a good way of doing it. I try and like stream for like at least 2 to 3 hours a night for streaming. 4-10s, yep. I do a 4-10 schedule. Yeah, you basically work 10-hour days in 4 days, and then you have a third day off. My third day off is Friday, so technically tomorrow I'm off from work, and then I have a 3-day weekend, so I work for government. Here in Arizona, I'm an appraiser. I appraise homes for government taxation, basically. I am an American, yes. So yeah, I do my appraising work. So I do mass appraisal for homes. So I spend most of my day either at my desk looking at things, entering stuff in the computer, or going out to going out into the field and measuring homes. It's 240 right now. Those are planted. Let's go explore the community center since it's raining today. But yeah, so I work hard during my week, and I like to. I do because I do have a wife whom I love. I made the agreement with her that I would stream because I usually during my normal 410s. I'm working 10 hours a day and getting up. I get up like around 5:30 every day when I'm working, and then I come home by 6. So you can see that that does drain you a lot. So during the week when I'm working, I don't want to stream. I don't have the energy. I'm doing it now because I can sleep in a little bit tomorrow and do that. Yes, for the purpose of taxes. That's what I do. I do mass appraisal. So I do homes mostly. So with all the new building going on here in Arizona, I'm pretty busy. So I do work a long schedule. So I stream 3 days out of the week, and it's usually Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then Sunday and the rest of the time is because I got to spend time with my wife and do that. And like even tonight, she is not. She just has a bit of a headache, so she's resting right now. Otherwise, she'd be in here doing moderation for my channel. So yeah, I want to do things where it's just relaxing. I've crafted this channel for one purpose in mind, which is to create a relaxing place for people to come, unwind, and not have to worry about anything. Just to immerse themselves in a game, even if it's in the background. I don't care. I'm just here to entertain as best I can. I'm normally really just a mild-mannered person, so I'm not really like quick or witty or anything. I can be at times when the moment's right, but for the most part, I'm very mild-mannered. What's this? Okay, weird language. All right. Can't read. Okay, just gotta sit right there for a moment. Oh, nothing here. It is kind of spooky. That's the one thing I would love to see them do. I would love to see a 16-bit horror game. Just for the heck of it. Alright, so nothing here really. Okay. Well, it is nighttime, so... That could be one, yeah. I do play horror games as well. I mean, I do like a good horror game. I played like the Resident Evil Biohazard, which was fun. And I played the remaking of the remastered, the remade Alone in the Dark, which was also fun. Oh, a friend of mine's playing Marvel Rivals. I did do Marvel Rivals. I think one thing about me is I love Marvel and DC comics. I love comic book stuff. I did Marvel Rivals, but I couldn't stay in the Marvel Rivals because the entire fandom is too toxic, and it's just I don't want to, again, same thing. I don't want to beat my head against something to deal with people that are annoying. So I can play it, but I prefer not to rely on other people when I'm playing a game like that. That's why I do like Fortnite. Because Fortnite is more about me and my skill level than having to depend on other people around you. Ooh, cherry blossoms. Hello, Wise. Hello, Marty. Yes, I see this dog here. He's a cute doggy. Yes, like my dog. My late dog. My late dog was a lot smaller than this one guy. This is a big old dog. Aw, poor thing. I'll adopt him. Do you think it's good? Oh, good. Oh, he's a good dog. Yes. Yogi. I named after my dog. Whom I miss. She died recently. Maggie. Maggie, you made a good boy. Okay. Yes. Yes. Alright, that's good. What's in the mail? We got mail. Yeah. Wife and I have both broken up, but we've got every day's a little easier. You've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers west the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information. M. Rasmodius the wizard. Well, first, I gotta take care of my chores, which is to... There we go. But yeah, so this kind of just doing this little things like here is just it's relaxing. It doesn't require you to think or to really have to do much. So it's just a nice game to just unwind. But I've already figured out, pretty much I'm building this channel not for like, oh, monetization. If I get money, that's great. But honestly, I'm building this for my future. I plan to, when I retire, to do this, just to stream. Working in government, I realized pretty much the one thing that happens that's worse for retirement is you get bored. If you get bored, then your mind goes addled. So I'm going to be doing this kind of stuff all the time. I already told my wife. I can see how it can be stressful, like trying to go into the mines and everything else. It can be quite stressful. I can understand that. I am 44. I'm going to be 45 this year. What the frack is this thing? Okay, well. Clint will be up in a bit. So I got something here. What's this? Meet the wizard. Okay, we're going to meet the wizard. You got a big old meteorite in the middle of my plot. Yeah, I'm 44. Going to be 45 this year. Yeah, I'm old. I don't look it, but I am, and I don't mind it. And like, age, and when I got into this age is a number. Not 10, yeah, 10, about good 30 plus years at least. So yeah, I'm not in a rush. Like, I'm not like, I have to be this, I have to start making money from this. It's like, if I make money from this, great. All the money goes into basically one thing, into the stream. Or I donate if there's excess. I don't need it because I work a full-time job that's actually a very good job, and I work for government. So it's like, would I love to do this as full-time? Heck yeah, who wouldn't? But I also know that this is a job. It's like you're owning your own business. Thank you. Wizard, okay. Hello, wizard. Okay. Good for him. Give the sacred... Okay. Yeah, you're a wizard. I get your point, dude. Meanwhile, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Okay. Good or bad? Okay. What are you gonna show me? Okay. I don't think it's happy, dude. Yeah, I've seen floating around. They call themselves the Junimos. Okay, the Junimos. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. Well, you're holding it like you're holding it captive. No wonder they're not gonna talk to you. Okay. Hmm. Usually, you can retire around 65. That's when you can get your like Social Security and those kind of benefits. Usually, most people go to 65, but I mean, I may go longer. I enjoy my work, honestly. It's enjoyable work. It was hard to get there because I had to do a lot of schooling for it. But honestly, once my work, I can go anywhere in the world because there's an international organization of appraisers. So I can technically go anywhere that does this kind of work for appraisal for government, and I can go and do that there. So it's like it opened a lot of doors. I've been in government for almost 20 years, pretty much. So first, I started out pretty much doing basically being the front end customer service work. Then I moved to become an appraiser. Okay, what does it say? What does the scroll say? We, the Junimore, are happy to aid you, and in return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with us, forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. Okay. One with the forest. What does that mean? It's probably one with the earth, dude. What about you? I got story. I mostly deal with just. I did like 16 years of talking to people on the phone. Pretty much that's my main thing. Where it was like, people would call us, ask questions about their taxes, about services that we offered, and you get some people that are willing to listen to you, and then you get some people that are more just wanting to be angry. And so I've had 16 years of customer service. That's I've learned pretty much how to deal with stressful people. It's part of the reason why I got hired as an appraiser. The boss told me pretty much like, I hired you because you know everything in the county as far as what's going on. Plus, you can deal with people because in my job, we have to deal with them face to face. And a lot of people don't like doing that. I don't mind. It comes to the point of like, I know how to talk to people. I know when they're upset. When someone's upset, the best thing to do, let them vent. They want to be heard, especially with government. Because to them, government is just basically faceless bureaucrats that don't care. When we do care, honestly. I can say that in most cases, anyone that works for government, we care because we're giving back and we want to help you. But if you're rude to us, why should we help you if you're gonna be rude to us? So yeah. Most of the stories I have are just mostly rude people. And other things that happened. There was probably the most famous incident I had that got worldwide news was it was like I think the spring or so. Our animal control brought in a dog. Or ferment your body, okay. And so this dog was being held, and like it normally did, we let the owners know that, hey, we got your dog. Now this dog in question, we found out later, after everything that happened, was a war vet from the Iraqi war. It was a dog that was a bomb-sniffing dog, essentially. The owner was a vet who brought the dog home after the war, and he didn't take care of it that well, so the dog was on the loose. Our animal control guys picked it up and brought it in. We had a really bad employee who was just a jerk, and she decided one day that she had to go basically deal with euthanizing a bunch of dogs. And this dog that was brought in, that was the hero dog, was housed. Nice. Now you can decipher the. Okay. Was brought in with another. Was housed with another dog. She grabbed the wrong one, so she put this dog to sleep. And just didn't do any procedures, just basically just did it. And this dog was owned by someone, and the owners were supposed to come down and get it like a couple of days. So when this came out, oh, we were hit by everything. Me being the front end call center, we got everywhere. Oh, we were being yelled at, cursed at. We had major media. I got like one of the calls that came in was all the way from Europe that was saying, "Oh, this Target dog, did you guys do this?" Like, yeah, go here, call this person. I can't give you any information, but it got worldwide. We pissed off everybody with that one. Suffice it to say, when that happened, the person that did it, who killed the dog, got fired. The director of animal control got fired. Her deputy got laid off and everything. But yeah, pretty much it was like people were pissed. This was something that basically made national news that we had killed basically a hero dog. So the county had to respond, and so yeah, the director was terminated because of that. And yeah, so it was a bunch of things that happened. So that was probably the biggest thing, and we just like, okay, and it's like, yeah, it was not a fun time to say the least. But yeah, it's like that was one of the main things that probably the biggest thing that happened is like hearing people from across the world like, well, they wanted information about you're killing this hero dog. If you look up in Arizona and look up Target, it was years ago. It was years and years ago, like around like 2010 or somewhere. It was a dog named Target, and it was in Arizona. You put that up. There may be some articles out there about it, but yeah. Okay, Earth crystals. All right, gotta go to the mines at some point. But first, we go to the community center. But yeah, so that was probably the main. Otherwise, most of my stories are pretty much just rude people. Before I left, we dealt with people we started taking over the courts, and let me tell you, people and their court cases. Yes. Pretty much. Okay, so I need to get these kind of stuff. Okay. So I need daffodils, dandelions, and leeks. I don't have any of those right now, but I'll find some. Spring bundle. Guess I gotta get all this stuff here. That's what I have to do. Need lots of wood and hardwood. But yeah, okay. So I need about 200 wood. Reward bridge repair. I did the bridge already. There's two. There's one that has the actual picture. The other one has like my banner. Picture one is the normal one. I was just talking to my wife. Yes, I'm fine to him. What part did you have in this case again? I was pretty much the front end. I was not directly involved. What I do for work at the time was work for the Citizen Contact Center, and so we were the front end of the county. So people called us to complain, to voice their opinion, and everything else. We took calls for animal control, and so I was one of the front end people dealing with people being upset about it. That was how my part of it. I mostly just dealt with the people. Oh, pretty much. We mostly you can't really say too much. We say we understood. If they had complaints, we let the higher ups know. Most people that called didn't want information. They just wanted to yell at us. Like, how could you do this? Why would you do this to a hero dog? And yada yada yada. It's like, it was a mistake. The person that did this has been removed, and things like that. So it was kind of like just a whole. We were trying to basically do triage for all that happened. Minus. So we were just getting the calls like normal day. I took about 100 calls myself, with the whole Target situation, it jumped. We were taking almost close to over 1,000 calls a day with people yelling in an 8-person call center. Oh, it was. We were not happy. We were happy to hear that the person who actually put the dog to sleep was just a jerk. We had talked to her, and she just basically did not care about anything. Yeah. People just wanting to yell at us about it. So yeah, it was insane in a lot of ways, and it was just like, okay. But yeah, it didn't make our lives any easier trying to do that kind of stuff. Ooh, copper ore. Nice. Geode, nice. Okay. Yeah, we just... Eventually, it started slowly dying down. Oh, it was an experience, all right. It was definitely a learning experience of, like, what not to do. But yeah, everyone that was involved got punished. People lost their jobs. And eventually, it did start to calm down. But yeah, one of the last calls was the call from someone over in Europe that wanted a quote about the story. So I had to get him over to our communications director and say, this person has a question about it. And so they had their own statement. But yeah. Eventually the calls went back to normal of just being everyday regular business, and people stopped yelling. Because like everything else, other things came up in the news and people just didn't care anymore. But definitely one of the more interesting times of my life working for government. Leave me alone. My sword. There's my sword. Die, slime. Die. Die. Alright, got this slime. No problem. I mean, I don't mind talking about that kind of stuff. It's like, I don't reveal too much about where I'm at besides that, as far as, I have no problem with my history. I mean, I've been on this earth 44 years, so I've seen things. Yeah, for like right now with my new job being an appraiser, it's a regular job. I spend most of the days just basically trying to get information and enter in the computer so that the people can be, you know, like, can have their values done. And it's just, most people when we go to their home, it's like, I'm just here for this, which is the final part of your new home, and I'm just here to measure. I'm not here to do anything more. Don't worry about me. In most cases, they're pretty cool about it. But occasionally, we have horror stories. Not so much bad horror stories. It's like, one of the guys that trained me basically told me of one where they were going to this trailer to measure it, and it was just him and another trainee. And when they were just getting ready, they knocked on the door. So we go to the house, we knock on the door and say, hey, we're just doing this. No one responded. They figured, oh, most cases, no one's home. They were measuring the trailer to get ready for it, and then the door pops open. Lady pops out, and like, who are you, kind of thing. Like, oh, we're from this, and we're from the assessor's office, and she basically goes, show me your badges. And they both showed their badges. She goes, and she told them, you're lucky you had your badges, because otherwise you'd be seeing the end of my gun otherwise. So, yeah. With my job, you see interesting people, but in most cases, they're not going to be that much of a problem because of the fact is, they understand we're just doing a job. We're not here to bother them or do anything that's going to cost them money. And the reality is, if we don't do this, you're not going to have accurate anything. We need to do this job in order so you get paid your taxes, so you can be able to pay them. Oh, yeah. It's very intense. You get crazy people, but like I said, in most cases, people that are angry will do it more over the phone than they will in person. You get the occasional ones that will do it in person, but for the most part... Oh, I need that earth crystal. Die. Die, bug. I need this. Does someone need an earth crystal? Yeah, Caroline. Okay. I know where Caroline is. Delve deeper. Ooh, copper. Need that. Go. I mean, I find it rewarding to work for government because I feel like I'm giving back. Will I run for office? Heck no. Alright, we're gonna head out of the mine. I'm feeling exhausted. Leave the mine. I will never run for office because I don't want the scrutiny of it. But I'll do my part and give back, but yeah. Wait a minute, everyone. I got 2 people left to beat. I'm gonna go process those geodes too. I mean, I got my wife in the government too. She works in the treasurer's office, so we basically know each other's job pretty well for each other, and it does help. When we have conferences and stuff, we can go together and do that. So that's a bonus in that respect. But yeah, government work. I will encourage anyone because, yeah, I do have a. I have a. I've always say this. I have infinite amount of patience. I don't have infinite amount of tolerance. Oh, hello. I have a. I look at this. I got a dog, and I named her Maggie. Yes, I saw this little black and white dog. It's like she's bigger than Maggie, that's for sure. But it's like, aw. So yeah. Then go to sleep. Patience means I can deal with people. Yeah. Patience is. Patience is where you can deal with a lot of stuff at one time and not get angry about it. Tolerance is that I'm not going to tolerate, someone being rude or anything. My tolerance is vast, but not great. Which means if you do something where I'm finding that you're in the wrong, I'm going to tell you you're in the wrong. Yes. Here. Ooh, plans. Yeah, so it's like I can deal with irate people. I can deal with people being angry. I have no problem with that. I get to the point of my tolerance ends for that when you start being rude. I don't tolerate rudeness. It's the same way of dealing with like people streaming. Okay. Cool. Because like in like streaming, you get people that come in like, oh, small streamer going on. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna harass him. And it's just like, so I give everyone enough rope to hang themselves with. Yeah. Yeah. I'll find your axe. After I do some, I gotta do some watering. Yeah, that's my wife. She just woke up. She had a headache, so now she's back on. She watches my chat like a hawk. But yes, I'll let people rant to do anything else, but I won't tolerate someone insulting an employee. I mean, there's one time working for the call center where this guy was angry about a situation in the courts, and you want to be angry, that's fine. But then he started to insult a fellow employee, basically calling her stupid and saying she didn't know what the heck she was doing. And I'm gonna try to be as empathetic as I can, But I basically told him, no, sir, you are incorrect. She works just as hard as all of us, and that you cannot say these things. If you do, I will disconnect. And he just kept going on about it. Basically, I gave him a general warning, like, you can be upset, you can yell. What's the dog you're barking about? But if you start insulting people, I'm not going to deal with you. What? There. You can get by. Go do your thing. And you're... Okay, craft a furnace. Okay, so final day. Bring Caroline Earth Crystal. Where's Caroline? I met Penny. What? Nothing over there. I got things I gotta do. Gotta get this Earth Crystal to her before it becomes too late. I know Abigail's the purple hair girl. Haley's the blonde. Robin's the redhead. I don't think I've met Caroline yet. I think she's the scientist up in the way. Pretty much. It comes just to the fact of... I look at people like, you can be mad, you can swear. I'm not going to be angry if they start swearing. If they swear at me and start insulting me, that's like, you get one warning and then I hang up. That's what I did at the time. But I did that for 16 years. And after 16 years, I was hating my job. Her. Robin. Where's Caroline? There's Demetrius. Sebastian's down there. Is Caroline the one that's in the shop? She may be. Because there's Penny the teacher. That's Abigail. But being different, yeah. I won't tolerate that, because it's like, you can be upset, you can be mad, you can be angry about anything. Means my mother won my husband. Yes. Yes. Basically, right after I married my wife, my mother-in-law comes up to me. You do know she's a bitch, right? I know when she's sick. I go, yes, I know. Because before we got married, she did have a bit of a health scare. So yes, I know that when my wife is sick, she can be a bit of a bitch about things. Like, I understand. I still married her because I love her. Here. Nope. Okay, so people just always want... Oh, hold on. Is that her? Caroline, there you go. Here you go. Come back here. Come back here, girl. Yes, there you go. Thank you. There. Making money is what's important. I was like, yes, she's my mother-in-law did say she's a bitch. It's like, I'm aware. Oh yeah, we have a very strong marriage, because the fact is, I can rib her, and I can make her. We can tease each other and it not be hurtful. But also, we can spend our time just being with each other and be happy. I mean, I love streaming and gaming has been a major part of my life. She games too, but I made the promise with her that if I do this, that I'm only going to do it a short amount of time. I don't want to make it so that doing this consumes everything that I am. Because I know then my marriage will suffer. I don't have enough for anything yet. I don't have enough gold. Weekly old horse book. You gain extra speed riding a horse. Run a little bit faster. Definitely work for that one. Or quarterly. I definitely need to start making that gold. Let's go talk to Clint. Yep, that's what we are. We are two people that support each other through thick and thin. We've been through a lot, and we're at a point now where it's like everything is lining up for us. Plus, we have long-term plans to move from Arizona to Alaska. Process geodes. Rock. Ooh, what is that? Coal. Okay, that's all we can do for now. Need to build a furnace. Oh, while I'm here. Raid the trash cans. Thank you. Very happy, and she supports me. I know. Oh, very nice, including from Malaysia. I'm always happy to meet everyone across the world. I'm here to entertain everyone. That's my whole job, is just to entertain. Got a daffodil. Let's go turn that in while we're here. Alright. Got the daffodil, so... There we go, got one thing done. I'll find a leek and wild horseradish. Keep looking, we'll get all that stuff. We'll get this done before the spring vanishes. I'm just trying to get the seasonal stuff as quick as I can so I don't lose it all. Hello, Haley. I'm going to organize my clothing day. I'll have... Okay. I know why a lot of people go for you. I'm not one of them. I know Haley's popular, but not my cup of tea. Hi. Did I meet you? I think I did. Yeah, Jody. Okay, that must be the kid's mom, so yeah. Can't romance her. Oh yeah, pretty much. But I know pretty much she probably does, but it's just like she's not the one I really want to. I'll probably romance Abigail. That or Robin, one of the two. What's that? I should be seeing both. Huh. YouTube allows you to do that. Like, YouTube allows streamer to be able to both the vertical. I'm seeing everything. If you're not seeing. I wanted to do either. I just did the vertical too. Hold on a second. I apologize. I'm checking something and my setup may not be working properly. Give me 1 second. My wife's informing me that I'm not seeing everything. Hold on, folks. One moment, folks. I know I... Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Okay, well, good to know that I thought my thing was working properly. I guess it's not working properly. Hold on a second. Okay, this person... Wow, okay. Okay, I apologize for those that were in the thing. Apparently, my thing was not showing me all different chats, and I do apologize for that. But, yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like get rid of... Okay. That's not good. Because I didn't see any of all that stuff going on. To those that are watching me on their phones, I apologize for not responding. For like Liam Owens and other people like that, where you're making the comments, I give you enough rope to hang yourself with, and don't go after anyone else because of the fact that it's Stardew. However we would do it, I don't really care. People can do what they want, but no fighting in the chat, okay? I'm talking to you, Blim Neo. Don't insult anyone. I will remove you. So, yeah, finally get access to that. Hold on. I do apologize. I'm trying to do 12 things here at once. Give me 1 second. I thought this would show me both, but apparently it does not. I thought this would show me both. That. Okay. I apologize for not responding quickly. It's just I didn't notice this, and the moment I'm sorry I didn't see it. I wasn't seeing it going through. I'm sorry. Okay, so one person I'm going to. Yeah, I didn't see any of this. I apologize. I thought the YouTube thing would show everything because they said they're going to, but apparently I was wrong. So I apologize for those that did not see this or anything else like that. So I'm trying to get caught up. And yes, that one. Now this goes to show this experiment was not a great one. I do apologize. Okay, good. My wife got through with it, so. Okay, I fixed the issue. I'm now using the chat things I should be. So it should show up. I do apologize for those that are seeing this on the vertical. I thought that everything was going to show up into my main thing for the YouTube thing. But apparently YouTube's, managing it all going together is not working as it should. Because they said, oh, yes, we'll now have it streamed to both. But apparently it's two separate things. So, again, I apologize for not responding to any of those in the vertical. I brought up my Streamlabs chat, which is showing me everything now. So, again, I am totally sorry about that. That was my bad, and there's no real excuse for it. I am sorry, but yeah, that's what happened. And I do apologize for it. Luckily, my moderator noticed it and responded, so she let me know. I said, hello, Ari Vehe. How you doing? If I butcher your name, I apologize. I mean, I'm not trying to butcher your name. It's just, it's not showing it. Press that. See that. I need to find a better way of doing it. Okay, so this experiment definitely teaches me that I'm going to need to definitely do some things to find some ways of, getting this to see both chats. We're going to do both of these because clearly it's not showing it because it's like, it's supposed to do both, but it's not. Okay. Back to the game. So, what are they doing? I was exploring, yeah. Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. After the little mishap, apparently, of not seeing the chat I was supposed to see, I was seeing one on the main, big chat. I wasn't seeing the vertical. So I was missing messages and upsetting people, apparently, which I'm not happy about. That's for sure. So definitely going to have to... Okay. I'll probably have to rely on this then. I will rely on Mix It Up because that at least brings up everything. Which is weird. The fact is that you would figure the main YouTube chat would be able to show everyone as talking it, but no, it's treating like two separate streams. So it's like, what the heck, man? What the heck? Yes, I love the game too. It's a nice, cozy little game, a nice, relaxing way. And for me, after a long week, it's a nice way of just relaxing. What do we need to do to make the furnace? I promise I'll get better at this. I will. I need 20 copper ore. I only got 13. I'll definitely have to go back to the mine and get some more copper ore. Why is my dog just hanging out in the middle of the damn forest? Like, right here. That's quiet. Hear like a weird. Say his name first. Say this name. No, I cannot, Braxton. I'm not an idiot. I don't just read out things out loud. I read them to myself before I say them out loud. Sorry. So no, I will not be saying that. And hello, Diego Etta N64. Again, if I butcher your name, my apologies. I know with gaming we all have our own unique names. Sorry. Why are you hiding in the forest, dude? No, I can't say that anyways. I'm giving you one warning now. Braxton, stop trying to be a troll about this. I don't mind people coming in and doing dumb things, but if you keep trying to be a troll, I have no problem removing you. So, it's your last warning. No more of that. I will not say anything to make me say something so you can clip it or something like that. Not gonna happen. I'm not that gullible. 8, 9. Darling, stop spamming that or you will be out too. This is a place for everyone, but I don't tolerate people being dumb. As I've said before, I have a lot of patience. I don't got a lot of tolerance, so... Alright, Zarlin, you're out. Man. Oh, timeout, just timeout. Alright, you're going to a timeout, Zarlin. After that timeout, if you do it again, you're gone. I don't care. My stream, and I will drop a hammer. Don't mind trolls. Trolls don't affect me. I'm a grown-ass adult. I don't really care, but I don't... Just by the fire, so he has some place to sleep. There you go. Yes. Good girl. And it's raining again. Thank you. I do try. Tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival. Yay! And the tune, if you'd like to attend. You remember miss... Okay. Well, for now, since it's raining, what's my inventory looking like? Fried slime, okay. I have enough to make some food. I think I do. Food stuff for the mines. Alright, no. Let's go into the mines since we have time right now. Ooh, we need that. Come here, leek. Dandelions. And daffodils. Right now I have 647. So I'm still working on it. I spend a lot to get the backpack. I got the backpack early, so tomorrow's the egg festival. So right now, we go and okay. Bye. All right, Braxton, you're out. I warned you once. I said stop it. Ban him. Yeah. Braxton. Just remember that does. You could have more. You could have mod powers, but I can do it. Oh, okay. There we go. I got him. I got him. Look, I know people want to say things, they want to be funny. I got no problem with that. But if I warn you, I'm warning you, saying knock it off, basically. If you don't respect my warning, then you can find another stream. Stop by the, I don't want, because someone that wants me to troll. I've had trolls that have, you know, they've come back and like, oh yeah, you're okay with me. It's like, I'm here for anyone who wants to watch and interact. I'm fine with that, but if you're doing stupid things just to get attention, I'll give you the attention. You just won't like it. Leak. Alright, so I just need to find a horseradish and I get them all this spring. Nice. You guys definitely have to figure out this whole thing with the stuff as far as everything else. But yeah. Okay. Alright, so I got all that. Let's go to the mine and go try and get some more ores and go kill some more things. Okay. Yeah, they can be. Sometimes they can be, and it's just as I said, I have 647. I'm not that much, like right here. No, you can't see it in the vertical. I apologize. Yeah, I got 647. But I don't have that much yet. I bought the backpack early. Let's go get some more rock. Hopefully find some more copper. I want some copper. And coming down here primarily get to the 20 copper so I can make my furnace. Get that. Yeah. I do streaming for everybody itself, even the trolls. But there comes a point of like, stop, and you'll be alright. Moderator, yep. Oh, yay, copper. That. And now I'm at 2. How much do I have now? 15. Need 5 more. Ooh. Quartz. More copper. Oh, back off, slime. Bad slime. Bad slime. Don't reincarnate. I need a better sword, definitely. Strawberry seeds if possible. Oh yeah. And plant them on the 16th, and you will be still get 2 harvests out of those strawberries. Okay. Thanks for the tip. Hello, Rukin is say Ruri. I'm gonna say Ruri. Play Granny. Play 5 times to wake up. Nope, I have no idea what that. I have no idea what that is, Granny. No idea whatsoever. Keep mining. Stream chat's coming up, so. Okay, so now I'm at 17. Okay, yeah. I know that the egg festival is tomorrow, so. And all those strawberries. Okay, Rory, cool. Ah. Had legs. The mimic. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much. Hi, Mimic. I don't know if it was a mimic. I'm just calling it a mimic. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much. Ah, okay. I don't mind horror games. I played horror games too. It's just I got ones in mind I want to play as well, specifically the ones on Steam, the broken ones, because I know the developer. Oh, geez. A little dark here. How much we have? 20! Alright, get him to make a furnace. That. I forget which level I'm on. Cool. You can call me wise. I'm doing good. Just relaxing. Trying to start my weekend right. Nice, peaceful game. I'm from the Arizona. Originally, I'm born in California, raised in Chicago. Came out here because my mother at the time was out here. I haven't left yet. But we'll eventually leave. You want that copper? Just stay up there, slime. Not after you. Level 4. Okay, so we're at level 4 right now. And I'll adjust the vertical one as well, so that you can see the full picture. I've been thinking about doing that. I ran out of time tonight to do that because I fell asleep. Wife and I were both tired. Okay, so we're getting low on energy, so I need to eat the field snack. There we go. Okay. Hello, Slimy. Wrong way. Ow, that hurt. Come on. Come at me, Slimy. Come on. Come at me. There you go. Now you're dead. And we'll get the copper. All-time favorite video game would be one of the Final Fantasy series. Primarily Final Fantasy 6 or 9. I got really into the Final Fantasy playing the Super Nintendo. And then I fell in love with Final Fantasy 9 on the PlayStation because it was such a beautiful game and a good little story. Ooh, lots of copper. I mean, tomorrow I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. Oh, welcome. Welcome from Pakistan. Welcome. Lots of copper. Love the copper. Alright, go down. Oh, let's make sure there's no more copper. More copper, I want the copper. Nope, no copper there. Nothing over there. So... yeah, I will... okay, level 5. Alright. Tomorrow, I will adjust the vertical stream so you can see everything to it, so... don't worry. Alright, so let's first find if there's any copper here. Nope, no copper. Just the thing, so... I should probably head back to the surface and make my furnace. Level 0. Oh, thank you for the subscription. I am in... your end? Okay, your end. Nice to meet you, End. I'm Wise. See, the reason why I don't fall for these, like, far as, like, trying to say something, because I usually read, plus I'm just like, I don't try and mispronounce anything, so I don't try. If I can't read it in my head, I don't try and say it out loud. I know I'm going to butcher it. Can I make my creation? Yes, I can. My furnace. Oh, yeah, I'll subscribe now. I love that. Oh, thank you, Granny. I have to adjust that one because I didn't realize I had that long of a name, so yeah. I have to make that a little smaller, a little easier on the vertical. This is really the first time I'm doing vertical to YouTube like this, so yeah, it's just like a work in progress. I get better as we go. Level 40 in the mines, okay. Let's go and drop some stuff off. It's 8 p.m. the time these are growing. Alright. Drop that off. Drop the clay off, keep that. Keep the stone, we need that. Green algae. Drop the slimes, keep the wood. And keep the wood. That. Keep the copper. Okay. And we're going to put this over here next to the fire. Next to the fire. There we go. Probably will move it later. Oh, fire! Fire, yes! Let that... oh, that bug... put the bug stuff into the thing as well. Bug brains in. Tap. Keep that. Oh, copper bar. Updated. Okay, so now I have a copper bar. There's about five per. Okay, good to know. 5 per. And we'll sleep for the night. Now we have the festival. There you go, got some more gold. That will help get the strawberry plants. Of course, it's a nice sunny day for the festival. Oh, Maggie does not have any water. There you go. There's some water for you, Maggie. And to refill my water thing. There we go. You've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurous spirit. That much you can tell. If you slay 10 slimes, you'll earn your place in my adventurers guild. That's an even kill. Do that. We'll do that. Not today, but Today is the day of relaxing. Today is the day of the festival. So my dog must have found something. That's why she keeps barking. I'm here. See, I know you're here. I know. She's actually like my actual dog did before we lost her. She's like, she would bark at nothing like, I'm here. It's like, yes, I understand you're here. Stop barking. No. I think the last time I played this game, I had a cat, not a dog. But with the loss of my actual dog, oh, there she is. Oh, what's wrong? What are you doing? Don't you run away from me. Love me. In the cave. Nope, nothing in the cave. That's fine. Alright, so it's 781, so it's 820. Yes, Stream Modes, thank you for letting them know. Jeez. That came really out of left field. I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Howell? Hollow, or I apologize again. Hollow Purple. I apologize if I butcher names. I really do. I can go by Wise Fury, but you can call me Wise. I know. Come back later. Don't come near my. All right, 10 slimes. I've already done my watering. I don't want to waste all my energy. Oh, Dandelion and Daffodil. Thank you. I'm doing amazing. I'm relaxing. We got the Egg Festival. Let's go to the Egg Festival. Maybe I can find all the people I've been missing. Shane, strawberry seeds. Okay. I'm gonna buy 7. There we go. We got 7. That should give us some good strawberries. Hello, Linus. I just come for the deviled eggs. I like you, Linus. There's an egg hunt to go sign up for if you could add our 1,000 hold. Yeah. I know that. I'm gonna probably. I did this part. I did this game when it first came out a long time ago in 2016. I did it on Mixer. So who am I missing? I got to talk to Willie. Talk to these two. Talk to Demetrius. Talk to Pam. Talk to Marnie, talk to Emily, talk to her. Oh, him. Of course, George. Talk to them. I talked to all these people. I talked to Sebastian. So did I get all the people then? Maru, yep. Can't really get my face in the picture as well, but gold. Yeah, I figure you mean gold, not hold, because like 1,000 hold. That sounds powerful and painful. What you? Leah, that's who I was missing. I was missing Leah and George. Okay, that should get all of them finally. Alright, so everyone's just doing their thing. Talk to Granny. Alright, Lewis, let's do this. Let's do this thing. Go find the eggs. Last time I did this, I think I didn't win, but we'll see how well I do this time. Okay, gotta find all them eggs. Yep, let's go find the eggs. Go, go, run, run, run! Oh, there's an egg. There's an egg. Oh, there's an egg over there, too. Out of my way. Give me the egg. Thank you. Where are the eggs? There's eggs up there. How do I get up there? Dang it. That's not fair. How can I get up there and get the eggs? Like, what the heck, man? There's an egg. Oh, egg over here, too. There's an egg. There's an egg. Got that egg. Dang it. So close. I almost got the egg down there in the corner. Look at all those eggs. If you only can get you kids to pick up the litter like this. And who win? Abigail! Dang it, Abigail! Alright, fine, she won. Can't hold it against her. George just looks pissed off, like, I hate it here. I hate it here. Okay, those are all good. Got the seeds. Good girl. Alright. Go to sleep, yes. Okay. No, it's alright. I don't mind stupid, because yeah, it is ridiculous. Like, we should have a chance to win. But no. Yeah, I let her win. I was like, what the heck? We should have an even chance. 1, 4, 7. Go. Now you stop barking. No, what do you mean no? Why no? On the 16th. They're already down. They're already gone, so I can't do anything about it right now. For the next spring, I'll remember that. Okay. Which is fine. Besides, by the time they come around again, I'll probably redesign the whole farm. So it's like... I figure since we're going through seasons... Dog, I swear. Ah, out of water. No! You? No. Alright, there we go. Who my dog's barking at? What's wrong? Oh, she wants to say she loves me. Okay. Thank you, girl. Oh, and you also need water, too. There you go. You got some water for you. Alright, those are all planted. Everything's good. Everything's watered. How many crows have you driven off? Okay, that's good. No crows yet. Okay. Alright. I want to thank you all. I usually only stream for about 2 to 3 hours. I went a little over because we had the Egg Festival and everything else, so... But this is where I'm going to leave you for tonight. Thank you for all those that followed. I do appreciate it. And I'll be back again tomorrow at 8 Mountain Standard Time here in Arizona. And I'll be playing Final Fantasy XIV, probably with my wife. We'll probably do some of our just normal on our mains instead of leveling and just do that because we're not in the same place right now. So come back for that. It'll be another enjoyable night. And Saturday, I will be doing more of the South Park game, The Fractured Butthole, starting also at 8 Mountain Standard Time. And come back for that as well. Thank you for those again that subscribed. You appreciate it for you there. It does help the channel grow. This is pretty much the first real time I've basically done the entire stream here on YouTube, and it's definitely a good success, so I would keep doing this. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you all have a good weekend and a good day. If I don't see you again, be well and be excellent to each other. Good night, everyone.